Good morning, students. Today I will revise English grammar, tense and determiners. Students, I have told you that there are three tenses in English grammar: present tense, past tense and future tense, and each tense has been divided into four parts. Present tense has been divided into four parts. The first one is simple present. You have already studied simple present. In this tense, do and does. These two helping verbs are used, do and does, and verb first form plus verb first form is used. Well, verb first form is used. If the subject is similar, then s or es is also added there. Verb first form plus s or es. If subject is similar, then only. You have studied he goes to school. He is singular number subject, so es has been added with the first form of the verb go. I write a letter. Here es is not added, es is not added. I have told you rule that if the subject is I, you and plural, then s, es is not added. He goes to school, we play cricket, she cooks food, she is singular number, so cooks, yes has been added there. In negative sentence, do not, does not is used. He does not go to school, I do not take tea, like that. In interrogative, helping verb comes at first, or the interrogative words come at first. Like, do you go to school? Do they play cricket? Where do they play cricket? Why do you weep? When does she eat food? Like that. So in this way, students, in simple present tense, two helping verbs are there, do and does, and verb first form is used. If the singular number subject is there, then yes, es is in positive sentence. If plural number subject I and you is there, then s, es is not added. Now see the second part. Second part of present tense is present continuous tense. Present continuous tense. In present continuous tense, three helping verbs are is, am and are. I have told you that in this tense verb first form plus ing is also used. Just like he is going to school, I am writing a letter, you are playing cricket, like that. If negative sentence is there, then not is used after writing is, am, are. They are not walking in the garden, she is not writing a novel, I am not going to school, like that. If interrogative sentence comes, the helping verb is put at first. Are you sleeping? Is he writing a story? Is she cooking food? Like that. If interrogative sentence comes, start with question word, that is put at first. Where are you going? What are you doing? What are they playing? Like that. In this way, in present continuous tense, three helping verbs are there, is, am, are, and verb first form plus ing is used. Now see the third. The third is present perfect tense. Present perfect tense. In present perfect tense, I have told you, students, that in this tense two helping verbs are there, has and have, and verb third form is used. Verb third form. Has is used, if singular number subject is there, then has is used. If I, you and plural number subjects are there, then have is used, and verb third form. She has slept. They had gone to Agra. I have taken tea, like that. If negative sentence comes, then after writing has, have, not is used. She has not slept. You have not taken my pen, like that. If interrogative sentence is there, then has or have comes at first. Have you taken tea? Has she cooked food? Like that. If interrogative word is written, then it comes at first. Where have they gone? What have you eaten? Like that. The students, in this tense, has and have two helping verbs are there, and verb third form is used. Now see fourth part. Fourth part of present tense is there, present perfect continuous tense. Present perfect continuous tense. In present perfect continuous tense, I have taught you that two helping verbs are there, has been and have been. and verb first form plus ing used. I have already told you. You have written the rule also. And two words are used for showing time, that are since and for. Since and for. These two words are used to show time. Since is used for point of time, for is used for period of time. Example you can take, I have been writing a letter since morning. She has been cooking food for 2 hours. If negative is there, after writing has or have, not is used. They have not been playing cricket in the field since 2 o'clock. My brother has not been reading a story for 2 hours, like that. If interrogative comes, then has or have comes at first, starting with helping verb. Have you been reading a novel since morning? Has they been playing cricket for 2 days? Like that. If interrogative word comes at first, like that. Where have they been playing cricket? For 3 days. Why has she been sitting there since 2 o'clock? Like that. In this way, students, in this tense, in present perfect continuous tense, has been and have been, there are two helping verbs and verb first form plus ing used, and two words since and for are used for showing time. Now see the past tense. See past tense. Past tense also has been divided into 4 parts: simple past, past continuous tense, past perfect tense, past perfect continuous tense. In simple past, I have told you that did is helping verb, and if the sentence is positive, so verb second form is used. If sentence is negative and interrogative, then first form is used. It is a rule. Just like he went to Agra, went is second form. Sentence is positive, so second form has been used. I wrote a letter, wrote is second form. The sentence is positive, so second form wrote has been used. In negative, did not is used. He did not write a letter. Write is first form. If the sentence is negative, then or interrogative, then first form of the verb is used. Even interrogative, did is written at first. Did you sleep? Did they come? Did you take tea? Like that. If interrogative words come to us first, like this. Where did you go? What did he eat? Like that. In this way, the students, in simple past, in positive sentence, second form is used, of the verb is used, and in negative interrogative, first form of the verb is used. Now see past continuous tense, second part. Past continuous tense. Past continuous. Students, I have told in past continuous tense there are two helping verbs. One is was, another is were. And verb first form plus ing is used, we have studied. Just like he was writing a letter, they were playing hockey, she was bathing in the river, like that. If negative comes, then after was were not used. I was not going to market, you were not flying a kite, like that. If interrogative sentence is there, then was were comes at first. Was she plucking flowers? Were they swimming in the river? Like that. If interrogative words comes at first, where was he going? What were you doing? Like that. Was, where, what and where. These are interrogative words that come at first. The students, in this way, in past continuous tense, two helping verbs was and were are there, and verb first form plus ing is used. Now see the third kind of past tense, that is past perfect. Past perfect. Students, in past perfect, I have told you that had is helping verb and verb third form is used. Like he had gone to market, she had slept, you had taken my pen. If negative is there, then after had not is used. He had not seen the Taj Mahal. She had not taken tea, like that. If interrogative, then had comes at first. Had you submitted your homework? Had they won the match? Like that. If interrogative word comes at first. Why had you scolded him? When had you purchased this book? Like that. Then this way in past perfect tense, had is helping verb and verb third form is used. Now see fourth part of past tense, that is past perfect continuous tense. Past perfect continuous tense. In past perfect continuous tense, had been is helping verb and verb first form plus ing is used, and since or for, these two words are used for showing time. You have studied. Like he had been writing a letter since morning. She had been reading a novel for 2 hours. If negative, after had, not is used. You had not been going to school for many days. My brother had not been drinking milk since Monday, like that. If interrogative, then had comes at first. Had you been playing cricket for 3 days, like that. If interrogative word comes at first, where had they been playing cricket for 3 days? Like that. In this way, in past perfect continuous tense, had been is helping verb and verb first form plus ing used, and two words since and for are used to show time. Yes. Now see future tense. Students, in future tense, I have told you that future tense has also been divided into 4 parts. First is simple future. In simple future, you have studied that there are 2 helping verbs, will and shall. There are 2 helping verbs, and verb first form is used. Just like I shall go to school, you will write a letter, like that. If negative is there, then after writing will or shall not is used. They will not see the circus. I shall not go to Agra, like that. If interrogative is there, then will shall come at first. Will you take tea? Will they play cricket? Like that. Shall we play hockey? Like that. And if interrogative word comes at first, when will you play cricket? When shall we go to market? Like that. In this way, students, in this tense, 2 helping verbs are there, will, shall, and verb first form of the verb is used. Now see the second part of future tense, that is future continuous. Future continuous. In this tense, I have taught you that there are 2 helping verbs, will be and shall be. Will be and shall be. And verb first form plus ing is used. Like she will be writing a letter. I shall be walking in the garden. If negative is there, then after will or shall not is used. They will not be playing cricket. My mother will not be cooking food, like that. If interrogative, then will shall comes at first. Will you be writing a story? If interrogative word comes, the interrogative word is written at first. What will you be doing this time? Where will they be playing cricket? Like that. In this way, the students in future continuous tense, will be, shall be, these 2 helping verbs are there, and verb first form plus ing is used. Now see the third part, future perfect. Future perfect tense. In future perfect tense, you have studied will have, shall have, 2 helping verbs are there. Will have or shall have. Will have and shall have, 2 helping verbs are there, and verb third form is used. Like he will have gone to market. I shall have won the match, like that. Students, if in negative, after will shall not, they will not have played cricket. You will not have taken tea. If interrogative, then will shall comes at first. Will you have purchased a pen? If interrogative words comes at first. When will you have taken tea? Like that. In this way, in this tense, students will have, shall have, 2 helping verbs are there, and verb third form is used. Now see the last, future perfect continuous tense. Future perfect continuous. Future perfect continuous. In this tense, will have been, shall have been, 2 helping verbs are there. Will have been and shall have been, 2 helping verbs are there, and verb first form plus ing is used, and since and for is used. to show time, since and or. Like he will have been writing a letter for 2 hours, they will have been playing hockey since 2 o'clock. If negative, after will shall not is used, you have studied, they will not have been going to Agra for 3 hours, like that. If interrogative sentence starts with helping verb, then shall will come at first. Will you have been sitting in the garden since 4 o'clock? If interrogative comes, interrogative words come at first. When will he, when not? Where will he have been going for 2 hours, like that. In this way, in this tense, no students, where will not? Interrogative sentence, why will you have been sitting there for 2 o'clock? Since 2 o'clock, for 2 o'clock not. Why shall we have been traveling by train for 3 days? This is. So in this way, students, in future perfect continuous tense, will have been, shall have been, two helping verbs are there, and verb first form plus ing is used, and since and for is used for showing time. Now students, see determinants. I have told you that determinants are the words that are used to identify or specify a noun. Students, I have told you that determinants are of 6 types. Articles, a and the, I have told you. A is used before countable, singular number, consonant sounded word, just like a book, a pen, and an is used before vowel sounded, an umbrella, an egg, etc. The is used before superlative degree of adjective, or name of river, ocean, holy books, unique things, like that. Second, I have told you possessive. Possessive determiners are my, your, his, her, their. My pen, your table, his house, their house, etc. I have told you another. Third, I have told you demonstrative, this, that, these, those. This is used for singular number if it is near, or that is used for plural if it is away. This boy, this girl, that boy, that girl. These is used for plural, those is used for plural. These is for plural for near. These boys, these girls. Those boys, those trees. So I have told you these 4. In quantifier, I have told you several, many, much, a few, the few, little, a little, the little, many, some, etc. Some quantifiers are used for countable noun, just like some boys, a few, a few. They are used for countable. Several used for countable. Many used for countable. And some are used for uncountable, just like much, few, much, little, a little, the little. I have told you. Some is also used for uncountable. Some milk, some money, uncountable. Another, I have told you distributives. Each, every, either, neither. Either bus goes to Agra, like that. Either means one of any of the two. Or neither boy can solve this problem. None of the two. Each indicates for some person or thing that are near, that are in particular area. The dresses were distributed to each student, means at particular place in the school. And if you say every child needs love and care, it means not a child at particular place, but all the child of the world. This is difference. Another, I have told you interrogative. In interrogative, I have told you just like whose, how much, how many, what, which, just like which book, which table, which fan, or whose son, whose daughter, for living being, and how much money, how much milk, like that. How many boys, how many toys, anything. Then this way, students, determinants are the words that are used to identify a noun or specify a noun. There are 6 types that I have told you: articles, possessives, interrogatives, demonstratives, quantifier, distributives, and interrogative. Now, students, while you are writing diary entry, above side you will write diary. diary entry, and this side we will write time 6 p.m., 7 p.m., 6 p.m., 7 p.m., 8 p.m., 9 p.m., 10 p.m. Not more than that, because after writing diary we are going to sleep. So if you side diary entry, this side PM, AM is not written, 6 p.m., 7 p.m., 8 p.m., etc. This side name of day, date and year. Suppose Monday you are writing, any date you are writing, suppose 5th July is written there, 15th July 2021. Suppose, example I am giving, 15th July 2021, name of day Monday. And from this place you will write the content. Students, if you are putting your signature here, you are writing your name here, or you are not writing your name here, there is no matter, because in old rule, here name was not written. In new books that are published, here name is given. Either you can write your name or not. In this way, while you are writing the diary, you should write website diary entry, and 6 p.m., 7 p.m., 8 p.m., whatever you are mentioning the time, you should write in PM, and this side name of day, date and year. Then content, then either you can write your name or you can not write. Students, in this way, you have revised today that grammar tense and determiners, and writing section, diary entry. You have to prepare all things that I have taught you. Thank you.